G'day, Kevin Hillier and Steve Thom here with a look back on round 7 in the Western Region Footy League. Funny round, we've got the Interleague games and Division 2 and Division 3 games, Tomsy, so let's try and wipe the smile off your face. We'll get to the Interleague stuff at the end. Now, Division 3 in round 7, the winners were Braybrook over Laverton. Tarneed had a very big win over Wyndham Suns. Newport Power just got home against Sunshine Heights, and Parkside had a pretty good win over Sanctuary Lakes.
Good for Newport again, a close win, tested, which is a good sign. And the Brookers, in a roll, that's a couple out of 2 out of 3, so good work for them as well. And I think Parkside, flexing their muscles a little bit too. Big question now, Wyndham Suns. That is a big hiding. They've the coach was moved on or resigned, whatever happened last week, and all of a sudden, 7 days down the track, they've come out and got beaten by that margin. Very disappointing.
All right, Division 2 games from the weekend. West Footscray led at half-time, but then Auburnvale ran over the top of them, so well done to West Footscray in many ways. Auburnvale pretty big winners there in the end. Manor Lakes went down to Caroline Springs, an emphatic victory there. Matty Sutton kicking 15 goals out of the 42 they kicked. And North Footscray just too good for Yarraville Seddon. The gap between 1, 2 and 3 is widening.
Yeah, the gap's getting bigger and bigger, and even North Footscray, Yarraville Seddon Eagles, by all reports that game today, they were pretty disappointing, Yarraville Seddon Eagles. A couple of stories heading back that Nipper's got a fair bit of work to do with them down there, and they've got to fight pretty hard. But well done to North Footscray. Take nothing away. They're up and flying at the moment. They've got their goals set for where they want to head in 2016.
And the other games, of course, no Division 1 games. The Interleague games. Here you go, Tomsy. What a game it was. Let's firstly go through the under-19 game. An emphatic win here for the Western Region boys. They played terrific. 10 goals in the first quarter, set it up. Finished up winning 22-14, 144 to 7-7-49. Mark Galea from Deer Park taking the medal for best on ground. Great performance by the 19s.
Absolutely fantastic. The word proud from everyone from the Western Region Footy League should be pinned on this under-19 side today. Right from the start, from the coaches, Matty Dean, Gary Turner, Alan Williams, they really got the ball rolling, and the players, the boys, the young men, they're not boys, the young men played for the coaches. They played for each other. Their use of the ball, their sharing of the football, their structure they used was absolutely fantastic. And 10 goals in that first quarter. They weren't ever going to get tossed from there. And, I'm just so proud for the under-19s.
And the other game, of course, was the senior game between the Western Region Footy League and the Ballarat Footy League. What a game this turned out to be. In the end, with only seconds to go in the game, Andrew Panai from Werribee Districts had a shot at goal, kicked it, and it was 13-17-95 to Ballarat's 13-14-92.
What a great game of football. Look, interleague football, it continues. It's getting stronger and stronger. Country, metropolitan, we're all under the one umbrella now, and absolutely fantastic. To the Ballarat League, anyone who's watching this on our website, bad luck. Thank you for coming today. Great game of football, it really was. But to our boys, just fantastic. The never say die. It's been a bit of our motto over the last week or so. Anthony Eames, absolutely brilliant job, and that that never say die, that win at all costs and continue the hard work right through the 4 quarters. Showed off to Bretty Jacobs, to Wayne Taylor. Also, Joey Halloran had the injured player, had the role of backline coach today. Absolutely fantastic. To Les Stewart, to Dave Newton, to everyone involved, absolutely fantastic, and probably more importantly now to the players that represented this competition today. The initial squad, the whole lot that were invited down, well done. But to the players that ran out there today that just took it up right to the end and dug that bit deeper when needed, you've done your competition yourselves. A lot of proud moments. Well done.
And Matty Dean from Werribee Districts taking the medal for the best on ground, judged by the coaching staff. Terrific day's football at the Whitten Oval. Great showpiece for the Western Region Footy League. Well done to the chairman of selectors. You got it right. We'll advise you to get out and see some local footballers whenever you can forthwith.